All right, he walked off his combat outpost in Afghanistan and was held captive for 5 years, but Army Sergeant Bergdahl will not be court-martialed until after our next commander-in-chief arrives in Washington. Now the brave men who tried to find Bergdahl, making it clear they feel Donald Trump has hurt their client's chances of getting a fair trial after comments like this.
We get a traitor named Bergdahl, a dirty, rotten traitor, who, by the way, when he deserted, 6 young, beautiful people were killed trying to find him, right? And you don't even hear about him anymore. Somebody said the other day, well, he had some psychological problems. Well, you know, in the old days, bing, bong.
It's right now with his reaction. He was a U.S. Army Specialist, Cody. He was Sergeant Bergdahl's roommate and served with him in Afghanistan. He's also a Trump supporter. Specialist, I want to move on. We're just on the Bergdahl situation right off. Think Donald Trump has hurt his chances of getting a fair trial in the military?
No, I don't think that at all. I think this is just the Obama administration continuing to show failure in everything they touch and just kicking the can down the road for the next president to deal with it.
All right, and obviously his lawyer feels differently. Let's move on. You are supporting Donald Trump. Why?
Yes. Numerous things. One of the big things, though, is his support for veterans over the years. In the 80s and mid-90s, he financed the New York City Veterans Parade numerous occasions, and he also paid for the Veterans Wall there. That shows me as a veteran that his actions back up his word, and he's not just a politician that's all talk and no action.
He's meeting with Henry Kissinger today. On a side note, talk about tactics. But one thing he has made clear, hasn't said exactly how, he's going to go after ISIS. Is that the right approach?
Yes, I mean, they're a problem. I think, we need to get into wars to win wars. We don't need to stick around and nation build. It's not fair to send American men to fight and die for a country when that country refuses to fight and die for itself.
So you say, when he says, I'm going to go in there and get ISIS, and then what?
We just wipe them out. We kill them, and then it's not on America to, be the world's nanny and police officer and bank. We can help you with your problem, but at some point, people need to grow a backbone and stand and fight for their own country. We don't need to, like Iraq and Afghanistan, been in that country for 12 to 15 years, and then we withdraw, right as we're winning the war.
All right, Specialist Cody, I appreciate it. Comes out of a Trump supporter, says we're going to go back to winning wars. Thanks for joining us, Specialist.
Thank you.